Third test match live on Fox Cricket coming to you from the Gabba. It is a hot, sticky, draining day out there at the moment. The Australians, they'll be well pleased to have 4 wickets in the bank as they embark on trying to knock India over for the first time in this match. Pat Cummins getting his team ready to take the field. Carey was brilliant yesterday with bat in hand. He finished with 70 to close out the Australian innings. Wherever you are around the world, it is wonderful to bring you these pictures of sunshine here at the Gabba. I think there's a lot of fun ahead, and I would say the Australians will feel like it's probably going to be more in their favour. But that man there, KL Rahul, 33 not out in what was a day of carnage for the top order for the Indians. He stood firm, he stood tall, he executed some wonderful cover drives, and a lot riding on the shoulders of that man there, and the captain in the background, Rohit Sharma, yet to open his account. Edge and goal. Oh no! Steve Smith. Quite unbelievable. He's a man that just catches everything, and he has put down one of the more regulation slips catches.
What an opportunity this is. First ball, bounce, outside edge. And he'll take it 9 out of 10 times. Just hitting the hard part of the palm there.
And then trod on his teammate's foot just to add a bit of insult to injury. Oh, can't get any more dramatic than that. Oh. Nicely eased. Over-pitched from Stark. Will be a little bit disappointed with that. But first boundary of the day. That's nice show of aggression and preparedness just to take on anything with a bit of width. If it's over-pitched, go with confidence. Benefit with 4, but there was not a lot of confidence about that stroke from Rohit Sharma. That's an edge. Carey accepts, and Cummins is off and running. So to Australia. They're halfway through India. It's taking a little longer than they would have hoped, but he gets the job done.
Well, you could see it coming.
Well, that's one way to keep the scoreboard moving. He's been trying that shot. They think it's a safe shot, and if you're set, if you hit it well enough, it is. Well played, KL Rahul. He's been the standout batter for India. Shown good judgment outside off stump. 1 stroke of luck in that innings of 50 now. But he's held this innings together, and he's looked very confident. He's always been a very gifted cricketer. Now he's got runs against his name.
Yeah, he's a wonderful player on the eye. The technical side of his play has been tremendous, but also the mindset.
Oh, he got a lot of width there, very unlike Hazelwood. You normally wake him up and he bowls the ball on a length. That's a very unusual first ball from him.
Well, that's a ball that we don't see from Hazelwood.
No.
He's got a problem. He was off the field at the start of play.
Well, look now, Josh Hazelwood might be making his way off.
Well, injury cloud over Josh Hazelwood. Picked up that side niggle in that first test match. Missed the second. Scott Boland was an able replacement. And certainly seems to be affecting him here today.
Yes, that wasn't the fullest of follow-throughs, was he? Didn't drive his hips through the release point. Sure sign that he could be in a little trouble, Josh Hazelwood.
Beautiful stroke. Well controlled. Delivers with plenty of power. That races into the boundary rope.
Yeah, he reaches out nicely.
Maybe 4 more to the total.
Yeah, I just wonder whether Pat Cummins might turn to the bouncer theory quite soon. There's nothing through the air. The ball's now into the 33rd over. KL Rahul's playing very nicely on the front foot.
Beautifully put away. Wasn't Nathan Lyon's best delivery, but it's been dealt with. Valuable runs.
That was very un-Nathan Lyon-like.
Oh, he's got him, he's got him! Steve Smith, he dropped him on 33. It was an easy catch. This was a lot tougher, and he grabs it. What a beauty.
Wow. That is simply magnificent. That's pure reflex.
He's made 84 and batted quite superbly.
Oh, nice, guys.
Oh, shot. That is glorious from Reddy. That's the sort of form he's in. Second ball, take that.
Well, I rate this guy very, very highly. I mean, what he's shown so far in the series, batting at number 8, batting with a tail, he's done a fantastic job.
Nicely
Yes,
played, Jadeja. He sweeps, and he sweeped well.
Good tactics this, because he knows the importance of runs as well.
So 75 is a lot of runs, though. Australia have 75 in the bank.
But both these players, they'll be fully aware of the importance of the runs as well, because you take that option out of Australia if you get those 75. You know, Australia have to bat again. It's up to them how long they want to bat, but you're eating into the game.
He'll get a 50 and a valuable 52 for Ravindra Jadeja. It's come in pretty decent time in 82 balls. Now has 22 half centuries, and there comes the celebration. That is so trademark. Jadeja, tough cricketer. Now his 6th 50 versus Australia's 3rd here. But in the context of this game, it's been invaluable.
He's a terrific cricketer.
Well, there's a lot going on out there at the moment. They think it's pad first. To jam into the pad before it hit the bat.
In line? That's what I got. In line? It's in line.
No, they couldn't convince him. Pretty wide on the crease by the time you let that ball go, so it's angling down leg. It was bat first. In fact,
It was actually Marnus. It's, he got that right.
and it happens all right for Pat Cummins. Captain reliable. It's been a wonderful partnership for India, but you cannot keep this man down on this ground.
On cue, Gilly. I mean, he's simply magnificent. I mean, he's come, and then suddenly things have looked different. And into the tail now, 7 for 194.
Yes, Eddie!
They were late in deciding to go. I think they were going to turn down the runs initially. Jadeja thought he could get 2. Let's check and see.
That now we're on because it's a tremendous bail take.
Oh, wow. Gee, you can see what you'd want to see there, can't you? Depending on what angle you're looking at, from which team's change room. And I think, yeah, I thought that would be the case. And I think that's probably the correct decision. There was just probably in between the frames where you might have had some more clarity. I'm not sure it was compelling enough to say, yes, it's definitely done.
Edged. Oh, it's a good catch. It's a really good catch. Alex Carey to his right. And Mitch Stark strikes immediately after the break.
Yeah, that's a splendid catch. I thought for a second it may have gone through, only because of the angle. He took it behind him. Had to move a long way to his right.
Australia, if they want to try and enforce the follow-on. Mohamed Suraj out for 1, 8 for 201.
He does go for the big shot. And he plays the big shot beautifully. And takes a big chunk of the deficit out with that shot.
I think this is a perfect way to play here from Jadeja. They've got to find a way to get that total down. It's 38 more runs now to avoid the follow-on.
Right, there's a fielder there. The catch is being taken, and how often do you see this? In an effort to farm your partner, it's a lead batter whom you end up losing. This is a huge moment. You can see Australia. There's a reason they're celebrating like that, because the only person who could have got them to those 33 was Jadeja. He'll play the shot and it'll sail over the boundary. Bumrah enjoyed that shot. Oh, I'm sure he'll keep this clip with him for a long time. You ball short, he says, I'll take you on.
That's one of his favorite shots.
Through, and that third man is very fine. He's straining Josh Inglis, but the ball will win. I think he went over the top of it. Valuable runs here for India. Into the air, just over the bar, and India have avoided the follow-on. Delight in the camp, and what this means, a fabulous partnership between these two. Akashdeep, Jasprit Bumrah, this is what they needed to keep them in the series. Rain tomorrow, potentially, and time eaten out of the game. It means that Australia will have to bat again. Oh, to have some of that! Thank you very much! Akashdeep goes deep against the Australian captain.
Oh, chuck the towel in. What was that all about? Dear, oh dear.
They say it's too dark. He's leading them off. He's just been hit into the second tier. And there's another interesting statement about Test cricket and its rules. He has just hit Pat Cummins out of the ground. Not 2 deliveries later, they say unfit for play. I'm stunned.
Out of the ground we play on, Pat, but didn't quite get there.
But it won't take anything away from this magnificent partnership. Huge effort by the Australian bowling unit. But it's that man there. He is the story in partnership with his more experienced campaigner and Jasprit Bumrah, and smiles all around for India.
Yeah, the value of this partnership, 39 for 54 deliveries. All the overs they bowled. But this could be the match-saving partnership that India needed. Australia at 445, India 9 for 252 in response. They'll come back again, hopefully. You're thinking that it will be tomorrow now with the bad light as it is. India trailing by 193.